the first clover plot done, and interestingly, I do not see not one single honeybee. What I am seeing though are quite a few butterflies, yellow and white, the little ones. I know the white ones are the cabbage, but I don't know what's going on with that. But the thing is, well, not as much interesting is that the clover's really doing well. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Huh, is that lucky or what? A honeybee. Holy cow. Well, I guess you never know. So maybe I'm just not seeing him. It's obvious. He's loving the nectar off of the clover. Look at that. Wow. Ah, that's pretty cool. So I guess there are some, maybe they're small and I'm not seeing them, but I did notice a lot of the butterflies, white and quite a few yellow. So I get, no, I thought I saw another one. But one field done, I got 2 more to go. And, oh, look at this, sure enough. Well, I guess they're small and I'm not seeing them because there's another one. Yep, okay. Wow, well, I guess they are there. I'm just not seeing them. They're hiding on me, but okay, well, that's a great sign. Great sign. So I guess they are just blending in and I'm not seeing them because that's 2 in just a little area. So I guess, okay, it's, oh, but the other point I wanted to make, the reason I like using the skidster, well, number one, it's 90 degrees and it's air conditioned. So that's the main reason. But what I like about this is that I mow before I knock down the clover. And if you're using a tractor or anything pull behind, look at that, there's another bee. Wow. Well, so much for not having them. They're small, seem a little small than normal. There's another one. Wow, look at that. Huh. Okay, well, they are here, so that's great. And they're great pollinators. But I get, there's another one. So yes, so they're here. Okay, that's good. If you have a pull behind, you are knocking down and then somewhat cutting it this way, and this will all perk up in another day. This will all be back up. So it knocks it down. The only thing is when you make turns, you got to make gradual turns or back up and go, because you can tear the soil up, and that's, so you could see here it tears it up a bit. So that's the only thing. You got to be careful on your turns, but it's mowed and then I go over it, so if I knock it down, it's been mowed. So, but that's great about the honeybees. But 2 more fields to go. Well, almost done with this field, but what I wanted to say is, see, this is just a bald spot. It just didn't come, and I think it has to do with planting. It might be because it's on a turn too, because I see another one down the other end had the same. But this particular field was interesting that when I planted it last fall, it looked like nothing was coming up. In fact, I figured I'd just have to redo it. Well, come this spring, man, it just shot up. Boy, oh boy, the deer were in here early, and now that I see what it's doing, so it definitely, what I will do on these bald spots is come winter, I'll frost seed it to just get these. I'll just do that by hand. But yeah, this field really came out nice. I mean, it's, boy, amazing how it's doing. So yeah, but the so it just took a while to get going, but when it did, really did it. And I'm cutting it back. As you can see, there's a lot of brown clover that has gone to seed, and sure enough, there's our buddy the bee. So they're definitely in here. I just wasn't seeing them. They seem a little smaller than normal, but they're in here. But that field really grew well, and I'm on that first field. There's a lot of weeds I was cutting back. Here it's a lot of getting that seed back in the ground, and the same thing, a lot of butterflies. So on to the next one. Well, I got it's about 3 acres that I got cut, and it was really good news that I do have honeybees in the clover. So that's a great sign too. But yeah, I got it all cut, and I learned a lot. It was very interesting seeing all those butterflies. So the machine did a good job. I got it done, and now I could probably have to go cut grass at home.